there then also? Or is it just harassing our group because we have signs?
Have one up here, one down here, and we'll start stopping.
They can't if we don't have the hunk sign on.
Right. Well, nobody's holding the hunks. Put your hunk sign down. Nobody's holding the hunk sign.
Children need both parents. Help support House Bill 2685. Children need both parents. Stop the war on poverty. Stop the children from the American days. Children need both parents. This was the Tea Party that started it all. Maybe there's one needed again.
Thank you for your cooperation, guys.
Keep on recording. Because it's police brutality.
There goes a horn over there.
Who's walking? Stop using our children for financial gain. Stop using police brutality to keep our children away from us. Stop using our children.
Well, he's going to set an example that he's not going to pull anybody over if our hunk signs are down. And what he's doing is he's harassing people with our hunk signs being up.
Woo! Children need both parents. Help support House Bill 2685 for presumptive joint custody. I like They gotta understand they are public service, not the other way around.
Well, nice to meet you. Good.
Hey, I think you guys have a good message going here, right? I don't want to see you guys losing this. All right. The problem is there is a noise ordinance that says excessive screaming, amplified sound, excessive car honking, and all that. I don't want to see something like that come in between you guys getting your message across and you guys not getting your message across. I want you guys to be able to stay out here. I want you guys to be able to let people know that you're out there. I didn't know that you guys were even in existence until my father-in-law told me 2 months ago. I saw you guys in Lidditz. I want you guys out there as much as possible because it's personal to me. All right, because I'm in a situation that probably a bunch of you guys, if not all of you guys, are in. So work within our ordinances.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Where in the city is that limit on noise, excessive noise that takes place? Where does it?
It's everywhere.
24 hours a day?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Then can I ask?
Yes.
Then can I ask if you can enforce that with the fireworks for the 4th of July and fine everybody that's creating that noise?
If you guys can get a written
children with her up mulberry towards strawberry.
variance from Captain Palmer that allows you to violate the noise ordinance, we can't do anything about it. They all have variances. All of your black parties, all of your national nights out, all of your preachers that are on the street corner preaching the faith with the loudspeakers and all that, they all have variances. Anything with amplified sound, anything that violates the noise ordinance has to have a variance that's written from Captain Palmer, Don Palmer, or James Zong. So if you can get variances that allow you to violate the noise ordinance, you can do that.
Well, I do have a variance. It's called my Social Security card. And it states that I'm an American citizen under the protection of the Constitution of the United States, which allows me peaceful demonstration. As long as I'm not hindering the flow of traffic on any roadway, I can hold up any sign.
You're right. You absolutely can. What I don't want to see is the people who are supporting your cause being cited for violating a noise ordinance because you guys are telling them to honk their horn. I think that will send the wrong message. They're going to say, great, I'm honking my horn for these guys, and now I'm getting the $300 fine. I think that's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you.
But it could also show police brutality.
police brutality?
Well,
Oh,
We're
harassment.
stepping their power.
Okay.
Because we have the right to peacefully
Wait, wait.
demonstrate.
You have the right to be
What he's saying,
but the other
Jesse,
people don't have the right to honk their horn. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is we're being
Okay.
boxed in further and further, being removed from the Constitution and the way the American society is supposed to be set up.
If you guys think, and I can't say that I disagree with you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. What I'm saying is don't turn this into a hardball thing between you and the police, because there are several police officers who are in this boat who don't want to be here right now preaching to you about what you can and can't do, because I strongly believe in what you guys are doing. As Rich Cosmore the dad.
Okay.
As Rich Cosmore the police sergeant, I have laws and ordinances that I need to enforce. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to cite the people that are going by here showing you guys or supporting what you guys are doing. And that's basically what it's going to come down to. Because here's what it's going to come down to. We're going to have business owners, shopkeepers saying, look, this horn honking is violating my right to run a business. It is causing me to have a hard time to run my business. And then we're going to have to do something. I don't want it to come to that.
Okay.
Obviously, Officer De La Torre said that he had a conversation with the gentleman in orange glasses.
Well, he had talked to Jesse about it, and then I came over, and I'm the one who told him to
Well,
put the signs away.
not today, but apparently on some prior date in front of adult probation. I don't know how many times you guys have been here in the city. This is the first time that I've ever seen you guys here in the city. Again, I think it's great. I don't want it to turn into something that's adversarial or bad. I can tell you something that you guys may want to just keep in the back of your head. There is an exception to our noise ordinance that makes not politically, but constitutionally protected rights not applicable to the noise ordinance. I can tell you that if you is that turned on or off?
Yes, it's on.
Okay, you want to turn that off?
Here, folks, you have it here in Lancaster County. We're sitting here at the square after having a rally here today. We had the police, as you've seen in the beginning of this video clip, stop us with our hunk signs. They know from prior experience that they can't charge us with anything for holding our hunk signs, but they've insisted that they were going to pull over every vehicle, and they began to pull over 3 vehicles here today along the side of the road to charge them $300 for noise ordinance violations here in Lancaster. We have this really great set of police officers here in Lancaster. You know, officer, off the record, which I normally don't do, and you guys know that. But this time I felt as though it was one of those situations where I'd go ahead and turn it off and see what he had to say for the first time here in Lancaster. Got to look at what was going on, and Officer Cosmo says he backs us up, but he's got to do his job because we've got police officers over here to the side of us that are standing watching everything we do, and insisted that they were going to pull over all the cars, and they put their higher ups in the position, even though they believed that what we were doing was good and fair and they couldn't do nothing to us. But they were going to pull over these other vehicles here in Lancaster City, charge them for noise violations. And, you know, I just can't see the fact of doing that, but I guarantee you folks, next month on the 13th, we're having a rally out at the mall in Lancaster, and we're gonna have the hunk signs. And you know what? The funny thing is it's still Lancaster City Police that's out there, and we're gonna see what kind of police force we have, because we're gonna hold the hunk signs. We're gonna have people honking all day. We've been here quite some time today, but we're gonna hold those hunk signs out at the mall next September 13th, and we're gonna have people honking out there. And when the city police come out, we're not going to put our hunk signs down. We're going to continue to hold our signs, continue to have people honking, and we're going to watch how many cars they pull over out there at the mall, because you know the mall is a very busy place. As you can see behind me here, there's a lot of traffic here in Lancaster City also. This is the square. It's a half circle that they got to go around. But folks, I want to see you all out there in the September rally. Get on our website, f4jpa.com, and look at the date, look at the time, and we're going to be on Harrisburg Pike. We're going to be on the concrete meridian at the lights. We're going to be in the center of the highway on the concrete meridian there. We're going to be across the street on the sidewalk there. That's it from Lancaster City. I am Jesse Storm, and this is Fathers for Justice in Pennsylvania, Lancaster County. Thank you! Thank you!